What's going on, Sip Sip? How y'all doing? So as we enter the 38th day of the economic shutdown or the government shutdown, hey, it's getting hard out here for a pimp. Yeah, well, it's getting hard out here for regular Americans. So thank y'all for coming back to Sip, Smoke, and Share. Hit that like button, comment, and subscribe. But hit that, yeah, give me a thumbs up. But anyway, as we enter day 38 of the government shutdown, it's funny how Trump goes on, has his press conference yesterday from the Oval Office, and then he's taking, you know what, Tuesday the Republicans took a hit, and there was a Democratic sweep in the gubernatorial, races. All the Republicans lost. So there was a Democratic sweep, and one of the things that was fresh on the minds, or the top priority on the minds of voters, regardless if you red or blue, you understand me? The top priority on the minds of voters was the affordability, you know, of life, and just things being affordable. You understand? So then yesterday, like he always does, Sir Cheeto went and said that he's cutting prices. Prices on groceries are cheaper than they were when the Democrats and Biden, you know, he loved blaming Biden for stuff, as well as Obama, but he said that he's lowered government, he's lowered the prices of food in America. And one of the things that he uses, you know, Walmart, some of these other name brand stores are putting together a package deal, you know, that feeds 4 to 6, 8 to 12, you know, and they have a turkey, you get some stuffing, dressing, you get all of these fixings along in the package deal. And Walmart has one. And last year for Thanksgiving, the deal was, I think, $26, right at $26. So Trump, during his press conference, said that he's lowering the price of grocery, and he used the Walmart turkey package as his premise, or he used this as an example. But what he didn't tell you is that, yeah, it is cheaper. The shit went from $26 to, I think, $22 or 23, 20. It is cheaper by about $4. But what he didn't tell you, see, what he didn't tell you is, because he's always with that BS. What he didn't tell you is that last year it contained 29 items in the kit. Yeah, the Thanksgiving Day kit. It contained 29 items. It was like 26, 27, right under $30. But this year, the kit is cheaper. I think it's between $22, $23. But guess how many items they cut? Guess how many items they cut out of the kit? They cut 7 items out of the kit. So of course it should be cheaper, right? Just with logic. So it went from 29 to 22 items. And also what they did is that instead of you getting name brand items in the package deal, no, you get the basic Hill Country or whatever Walmart's Parade brand, whatever their generic brand is. So you get all of the not Parade, but that's another generic brand. But you get all Hill Country items. You don't get name brand like McCormick, or, you understand what I'm saying? So while he's claiming to have lowered the prices, nah, bro, you ain't lowered a motherfucking thing. What they did is reduce the shit, and then you jumping on the bandwagon and saying, I reduced it. Nah, bro, you ain't did nothing except cause people pain and heartache. You know, and then got the nerve to say he reduced. Man, get out of here. I'm reducing drug costs. Why not open the country up and let these people keep their health care tax cuts? That's what you can do. But see, the red hat people ain't gonna agree to that. Oh, the Democrat, man, get out of here. Go sit your ass down somewhere. Y'all have a good day, Sip Sip.